A little over a week ago, my 21F brother, 23M, went out to celebrate a soccer win with friends. He didn't tell our parents or me that he'd need a ride, so we assumed he'd get home on his own. Around 2:30 a.m., he texted me asking for a ride. I was annoyed since I was trying to sleep, but he insisted there were no other options. I asked if I'd only be picking up him, and he said yes. Mind you, we live in a village, so I had to drive 25 minutes to pick him up. This was not what she signed up for. When I got there, my brother and 5 large drunk soccer players piled into my small car that could barely fit 4 people, including me. I didn't want to leave them stranded, so I drove them home. My brother didn't thank me or even say anything afterward. I felt incredibly used. Now comes the ice cream situation. The next day, Easter Sunday, my dad was heading out to pick up some ice cream. It's a tradition. My brother was writing down our picks for ice cream flavors, and I told him 3 times to write down raspberry as a backup in case my favorite wasn't available. He nodded. Later, my dad came back and said my flavor was out, and my brother hadn't told him what I wanted instead. When I got upset, he just shrugged and said he forgot. It got even more dramatic that evening. That evening, I was in the shower when my brother wanted in. He complained that I always used the bathroom at the wrong time. I snapped, telling him he wasn't the one to decide what time was right for me to be in the bathroom, and that he was being controlling and inconsiderate. He laughed and mocked me for being upset over ice cream. I told him it wasn't about the ice cream. It was about how he never seems to care about me, my feelings, or how his actions affect others. I told him I felt used and that he lacked emotional intelligence. He called me crazy and childish, so I walked out before I could burst into tears. Her parents are split on the situation. My dad heard the argument and agreed my brother was inconsiderate. My mom, however, said I shouldn't expect men to understand my emotions and basically told me to just accept it. Now my brother is giving me the silent treatment and told my mom he might not want to go on our planned family trip to New Zealand because of me. She is not going to apologize. Advertisement. My mom wants me to apologize or make the first move. I told her I'm not mad anymore, but I will not do him any more favors, and I'm not apologizing for standing up for myself. So Reddit, AITA for not apologizing to my brother for yelling at him?